So, in the digging for oil source, got the inner fender off on the passenger side, and it doesn't look as bad on the phone camera, but it's leaking like crazy somewhere over here. You can see, well, if I get you to where you can see up in there, sorry, try to get the thing to focus right there. It's just soaking wet. But I'm afraid that even if I get this front bumper cover off, it's not gonna get me into where I need to be. Like, I don't know that it's coming from in front of the radiator or around near the whole cooling stack type thing. It's just weird to me. Something on the front of the engine? Because again, it's just soaked up in there. The intercooler hose, the bottom of it is soaked. Yeah. Feel like it might be something on the engine squirting forward. I just don't know. So I might still pull the front bumper cover off and dig from that direction, because this didn't help me a whole lot. It doesn't look horrible. Just gotta do the wheel well on the other side. These bottom bolts right there, and I think that's it. So quit being lazy. Oh, being attacked by an offender. And I'll do that. Okay, so I pulled my head out of my butt and went at it from like my day job. We know it had a bunch of blow-by from the turbos, which explains why the dipstick blew out and blew oil everywhere. That's not the case anymore. So, not blow-by, our little clear tube kind of shows that, proves that. I touched turbos, which includes oil feed lines, drain lines, and the turbos, and this valve cover. So, oil line for front turbo is this metal guy, and he goes down here to this fitting, of which none of that's super wet and all pretty tidy. Valve cover, I can feel below, and it's not just running out. But remember how the rag around the oil cap was extra wet on the top left? I also changed this sensor. The point of all of this is I'm gonna mic the diameter of this, yeah, I guess you can see right there, the giant space around that stinking thing. So I'll see if I can mic the diameter of that guy versus the old guy, and it sure as heck looks like, that's, well, I guarantee that that's not sealing tightly. And that would explain the rag around the oil cap being wetter, and all the oil being on this particular side of the engine, and all that kind of good stuff. So, hopefully it's, well, I don't even know what I hope at this point, but I'm positive that's where okay, one of the oil leaks is coming from, hopefully the only one. So I locked this at the size of the old solenoid, and you'll note there's a bit of a gap. Probably only a 1/16 or so, maybe a touch more, not quite an 1/8, but anywho, the next question is, would a new seal have the be small enough to fit around that and seal it or not? Yeah, I might see if one of the hardware, not hardware, auto parts stores has a seal for that, and the one that I have not installed yet in that rear valve cover, I could take down there and see if it would seal around it. Alternatively, obviously the other option is to buy a non-Chinesium solenoid, and obviously mic it before doing so to make sure it's the right size. So, silly cheap Sam bites me in the butt again. But we'll see if a new seal will fix me or need to buy a new solenoid. Of which it'll be curious if these guys take these back. Being a super cheap Chinese company, I have my doubts, but we'll find out. So, used super clean and sprayed off the dirty car, oily car, and put the new, I should say before that, put the new seal in, and it still had, so basically it's a little bit off center, so the seal is good on this side, and there's still a gap on that side, so I did something totally hokey. If you see the red color, that's a Coke Zero can with a strip of aluminum cut out, to where I measured off the other one of these. The bottom of it is hitting the little tab, so it shouldn't fall all the way in. And to ensure that, clamped it with a hose clamp about as tight as I dare crush that. So probably throw a rag over that as well and go for another drive and see if we find new oil on the engine, or if that was all it was. The super clean did not treat the oil can very nice though. Looks like it might wash off though.
Alright, so Sam showed you the fix that he made, and so we just are going on our little take a drive loop, and the first stop that we've made so far, there are absolutely no splatters anywhere inside the engine compartment, so we're going to go a little farther and hope that it stays this way. Double checking everything, little tiny bit of leafy oil in the leaf hole.
Nothing in the bottle.
Nothing in the bottle. Hot in the engine though. So we got the check engine light to go out and stay out. Got on it a little bit. Just on our hill coming home. So might be a couple bugs to still work out, but I'm gonna say it's definitively a win at this point. So I'm sure, again, you'll see more things, but for right now, we're gonna call it fixed. Might be considering this a win. We made it all the way back home. Sam was being a little bit gentle with the throttle, a little bit of a rev, and there's not a speck of oil anywhere in there, so that is awesome. So, thank you, Sam.
Just took the little car to the DMV to get a license. It's gonna be a cheap car and run it till it blows or causes more issues. The check engine light is on from an O2 sensor that's angry, probably because it got soaked in oil from the turbo. So probably gonna get force scan, try to get it to keyless entry to see if I can turn the TPMS off, a couple other little adjustments and stuff, and see if we can troubleshoot maybe why the HVAC stuff won't blow on our face. So that might be mostly it for the little car now. It'll be licensed and insured here shortly. So if it blows up or does anything else interesting, we will let you know, I'm sure.
Okay, so we're just making a quick trip somewhere for, I don't remember why, but there's been some work done that didn't get filmed, so I thought I would just give you a quick update. Sam replaced the O2 sensor, so there is no longer any check engine lights on, which is awesome. He also fixed the doors to the AC thing.
Yep.
There's a fancy word for it.
Blend door.
Blend door.
Actuator.
So now, when we turn the AC on so that it's supposed to blow out of the vents towards your face, it blows out right here where it's supposed to. Theoretically, all the things that we knew of that were wrong with it are now fixed. Is that a true statement?
Roughly.
Okay.
And the speedometer's closer.
Oh yeah, it's only off by...
Well, we're only going 35 too.
Oh, okay. So we'll go 100 and see how close we are.
Yeah, it gets worse the faster you go typically.
Oh, okay. And we'll just say we're calibrating our...
Calibrated speedometer.
Calibrating our calibrated speedometer.
Certified calibration.
Certified calibration. Oh, so the only other changes that I can think of that we may be making... It's very close. Ooh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Oh no!
Yep.
What happened? Check engine just started blinking.
Yeah. That's why it was fiddle farting around, I guess.
Oh, something's still not right with it. I thought we had it all figured out. I guess we'll have to...
Whether to, like if I started something new. Like I don't know about, we'll have to go a lot further.
Okay.
So, we'll go on our street and shut it off. Walk home and tow it if need be.
Okay. Oh, celebration. Too early. But as I was saying, the things that I definitely want to also change is I want to figure out how to make it not be a 24-hour clock.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And we may end up changing this whole center console, making the screen radio area better. But that will be not soon necessarily. But for sure we need to get the check engine light to quit coming on and for it to be able to accelerate appropriately without having some issues. So he's thinking cylinder 5 misfire.
That's the one that's low compression.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, finally biting us.
It might not be within its 75% parameter anymore.
Well, it's misfiring.
So we're checking code.
So I think it's mad about my changing the speedo again. Actually pushing it hard. May have gotten the misfire.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we want to be able to use the full gas pedal.
Not just the first.
Drive it somewhat nicely for a minute.
Okay.
But the misconfiguration, I don't think would have made it act like it just did.
Okay.
It still had the O2 sensor, the little permanent O2 sensor there in there.
Even though we replaced it?
Yeah, but I think it's one of those, like the other permanent ones took some miles and some,
Oh.
like the old stuff used to be a certain amount of E-cycles.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we drove for a few minutes, stopped to check everything. It's still having some complaints about...
O2 sensor, permanent error still permanently there. The incorrect data in the body control module from me playing around with ForeScan is still there. But it did its O2 self-test. I don't remember there's like emissions tests things that get done, and it cleared the O2 one.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah.
But the check engine light's back on. Nope.
It's, key on.
Oh,
turned it
okay.
off.
Oh, okay. We're sure we replaced the right O2 sensor?
Yeah, especially based on the self-check.
Okay. Because I know
having worked.
that was a question you had yesterday, so.
It was the bank 2 upstream, which is what was wrong. So.
Okay. Just confirming. So it's still mad about some things, but maybe not as mad as it first was when we got into it, so.
Well, I haven't gotten on it
No.
Easing into it.
Might wait until we're closer to home.
Well, I don't know. I was trying to see if it would stay happy with the O2 sensor after some driving and stuff.
Oh, okay. So
So now we'll see what it thinks of a little bit more load on the engine if
Okay.
it starts misfiring again.
okay. Lots of troubleshooting and researching and testing.